I've missed all of you. It's been a long time. I got a little bit of a haircut, so maybe you don't recognize me. Well, that leads in real well to our story, because we have a story that has to do with Jesus, and it has to do with two disciples who didn't recognize Jesus. I'm going to read it to you. After Jesus was crucified and had risen from the dead, his followers were very sad and they were confused. They didn't know what was going to happen next. And one day, two of Jesus' disciples decided to walk to the village of Emmaus. You know how our town is called Terre Haute? They were walking to a town called Emmaus. And as they walked along, Jesus came along and began walking with them. But the disciples didn't recognize him. As they walked, they discussed all the things that had happened. And as they came near the town of Emmaus, it was late in the day, and so they asked this stranger, who really was Jesus, to stay the night with them and have dinner. So Jesus went to their homes, and as they sat down to eat, Jesus took the bread and he blessed it. And he gave it to them to eat. And suddenly, their eyes were opened, and they recognized that it was Jesus. And at that very moment, when they recognized him, he disappeared. The two followers went back to Jerusalem to tell the other disciples, "We saw Jesus. He was with us." But because they didn't understand, it scared them, and they were explaining this to them. Right then, Jesus appeared again with all the disciples, and he said, "Why are you frightened? Look at my hands, look at my feet. You can see that it's really me. Touch me and be assured it's me. I'm here." So that's a wonderful story about recognition and knowing that Jesus is here. And some days we think we don't see him, but he's here. So I've missed you all, and I want to say the blessing so that we can bless your week. May the Lord bless you and keep you, and may he raise his face to shine brightly upon you and bless you all of your days. Amen. Until next week.